Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Simonis Aramis Arena and the 2019 International 9-Ball Open Championship match. Thank you. The Sheraton Norfolk Waterside Hotel, for the 5th year in a row, is once again the host of this great event. We'd like to thank them for doing so. We'd also like to say thanks to the official table for this event. Again, Diamond Billiard Products has provided it. 6 days ago, 96 of the best players in the world assembled here to vie for this most prestigious crown. 94 of them are bye-bye. There's 2 guys left. They're going to play 1 race to 13 for the title. It's now my pleasure to introduce them to you. From the undefeated side of the board, not a bad accomplishment for playing in his first International 9-Ball Open and only his 2nd visit to the USA. He's sponsored by Howe Tips and Cues, and he's really performed well for us. We're going to wish him good luck here. We call him Mad Max 2.0 maybe. It's Max LECHNER. From Scotland, 4 times representing Team Europe on the Mosconi Cup among his long list of accomplishments. Sponsored by Perry Cues and Rassin Tables, known as Eagle Eye. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jayson Shaw. Thank you very much, everybody. The official timekeeper for this match is John Baker. The official referee for this match is Ed Ladawi. It's 1 race to 13 for the title. This time I have the pleasure to send it upstairs to the A team, and that means it's Mark Wilson and our very own 5-time Hall of Famer, Danny DiLiberto. Take it away up there, guys. Good luck, players.
This is the finals of the International Open. We have 2 guys that have traveled a long way to prove they are the best 9-ball players on earth. One comes from Scotland, the other from Austria. Jayson Shaw versus Max LECHNER. I'm Mark Wilson and proud to have my longtime partner here, Mr. Danny DiLiberto.
Okay, I have to say that he was originally from Scotland. Now he lives in Connecticut, Jayson Shaw.
He's won the lag he broke. He's pocketed a couple balls. 2 balls over the corner pocket. Race to 13 is our presiding official announced.
He's got a long shot to start with, but he has no problem with long shots.
Felt pretty funny on the 4-ball there.
He went a little too far.
He hit the pocket just a little heavy. I think that took some of the pace out of the cue ball, but also didn't allow the cue ball to leave the cushion.
He's got a thin hit, but he can make it. He's going 2 rails to the 5. Oh, he didn't make it, though.
Missed it, yeah. Well, he sometimes makes an unforced error, too. You couldn't have hardly been blessed with a better start shot. The 2-ball was just right over the corner pocket.
Yeah, sometimes Jayson starts slow. But once he gets in gear, he's a dynamo. But you don't want to let this guy get ahead of you. The way he breaks, you know, Jayson might lose this first game, and the way this guy breaks, God knows when Jayson will get up. Nice shot.
These guys have taken our sport, made it into a science, and now routinely, if you just play in the very, very low 900s, you're really not relevant.
Yeah, you can't win.
We're talking about the TPA, the batting average pool.
Translated, it's total performance average.
Jayson won 2 big matches today and ran a bunch of racks right at the end, close them out. Ran 3 racks on filler. They took a break at 8-8. Jayson came back, ran out all 3 racks, and then against Bergman, he rallied from an 8-3 deficit and broke and ran the last 2 racks to beat Bergman. Good execution there. He used not the effective draw, but just a little bit above that so he could kind of stun it back across the table. Impeccable speed control, aided by the fact that he hit the pocket so pure. 1-0 Lechner. Ed Ladawi, our presiding official. He owns Sand Castle Billiards in Edison, New Jersey. I was just there. It's a pretty neat room.
A lot of great restaurants around that room.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
I see. I'm barely familiar.
Yeah, I went there for years.
For the bulk of the week, Lechner has had the 2-ball coming around 3 rails to the side pocket to the right where he faces it.
But that's the big part, making the 1 in the side.
Did the 2 hang? Or does he? Let's see. I don't know what he has. It looks like he has a cut.
He's got a shot.
It's fairly steep, but as accurate as this player is, and won't pose a huge problem.
Well, he's over the top of the ball. This is making it a little bit of a problem. And we're playing fouls on everything, so he can't touch that 5 ball with any part of the cue, or it would be a foul. This is a little bit difficult. He's not going to be able to stroke real well, but
No.
and he's tall. That's the only good thing. Guy like Alex Paglian would never reach this.
You know, the other component of that is that a long stroke allows you to foul the 5 ball, so you're probably not going to be able to get the cue ball close to the 4. You're going to have to just try to get on angle and play a long 4. And the other thing here on the overhead, when you look at it, that tip just does not even get close to the cue ball prior to impact, and that hurts your timing too. He did a good job with that, Danny, just to hit it that hard.
Yeah, he did all right. But I see no flaws in this guy.
Big, long, flowing stroke. Remains very still with his head through his delivery.
That was a tough shot, but he made it look easy.
He just collides back, goes right straight through the cue ball, and hits his target.
He kind of got on the 50-yard line here.
He comes from Austria, home of Mario He and Alban Ocean. So he's no stranger to world-class talent.
Yeah, you mentioned the other day he's around those people playing every day. It's good people to work out with. That was nothing.
You can really hear his cue ping, indicating he has a light grip when he hits the cue ball. Nope, quality break and run there. 2-0 is our score. Lechner over Shaw. Here's a few names that Lechner went through to get here. He started off with Skylar Woodward. He beat Shane Van Boning 11-10. Dennis Okoye, Kopin Chung, and Joshua Feller. Among the notables, Shaw got here this way. He beat James Aranis, Sanchez Ruiz, Alex Kazakis, Justin Bergman today, and Joshua Feller to get to this match.
And Kazakis had 2 runs of 9 in the tournament.
Keep my eye on the 2-ball. It escaped the traffic. It will be coming towards the side pocket once again.
Made the 1.
There it is at the side pocket.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's a little thinner, but I imagine he'll handle it. Well, this could have been a little better.
Yeah, I think the shot was very thin. He hit it a little heavier than he anticipated.
Therefore, the cue ball didn't go as far. This is tricky. Yeah, he doesn't feel real good about this.
Might have a little ambiguity about playing this. He knows he can play the billiard on the 9, and it's a pretty big ball, but not impossible to miss either. I like the fact that he wanted to find which shot and not shoot with some ambiguity.
He might be playing the billiard. He was, and he made the cue ball. Yeah, that's amazing. That's what happens when you only have a billiard.
And here's our replay. He kind of let up on the stroke a little bit here. I think if he would have ripped right on through there, I think he was on line, but when he went soft, he went through it. Well, Jayson Shaw is going to be able to quickly grab this game. 4-9 combo. 2-1 is our score.
Shaw takes down rack number 3. Score is 2-1. Favor of Mr. Lechner.
Lechner made a very nice opening cut down the rail, ran out the rack, Broken ran out, and Broken had a pretty good scoring opportunity. Tried to billiard the 9 in, ended up scratching behind it, leaving Jayson Shaw a routine 4-9 combination with ball in hand. We definitely got to see the Lechner patent and break at work, though.
Well, he made the ball on the side. The cue ball wound up on the end rail, and he's a mile away from the 2. I mean, he's a shooter, but I don't think this is too good. And they're tied up also a couple balls.
Yeah,
Not an easy layout here.
the 4 and the 6. The first problem is this 2 ball.
I'll tell you, I don't even think you're supposed to shoot the 2. Cue ball's going dangerously close to the corner pocket on a scratch, and he didn't shoot it. Tried to get him behind the 8, and I think he did.
Terrific job there.
The terrific part about that is the judgment of what to do.
Yeah, I agree.
We're going to see it again here. Tried to make the 9, but he went through it and scratched.
Okay, Lechner now has his jump cue.
He's got a bank, but this rack is tricky. He didn't do anything real bad there.
Not sure if Jayson can get deep in behind the 2 just because of where the 9's at. Oh, okay. He just went cue ball control, realizing the 2 was going to hit the 3. And Lechner has a jump shot that has a little bit better scoring opportunity.
And with the angle he's got, he might go right at the tie-up balls, the 6.
Hit it going in and coming out. Oh, boy. Oh, no, Jayson might be able to go after the 6th ball right here. I don't think he can get the cue ball low to make a breakout. He can also play it a little bit high. So if I think this shot, he's not going to go real hard with it. I think he's going to let the cue ball go right at the 6. And if he doesn't dislodge it, he'll have the angle from the 3 to go into the 4. Right at the 6. Okay, now he has the angle, then he can bump them apart. Yeah, he's measuring it up because he knows it can turn out bad or it can turn out good. But the one good thing, he's not going to be hooked. He didn't even try for it. He's going to play for the bank. Wow.
I like that. I like that. Well, he doesn't. He plays
No,
safe.
No, that's a great result.
Yeah,
No enforced
was-
errors. He is batting down the hatches.
Good thinking. There was a time when he wouldn't have done that. He would have shot.
And the reason he did that, he was not assured of a shot by going into the 4. So he played position for the pre-planned safety. This is where he was always trying to get. I thought the cue ball went up a little high for just the straightaway bank.
It did. Look at that hit. But he sold out. But that was a pretty good hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3 rails in behind it.
Got the right angle to go to the 6. Got the right angle to go to the 7. Right angles are the way you got to play.
Yeah. This is the top side of the 9-ball where pro players like to play the 9-ball from, where they can just go 2 cushions with the cue ball.
What happened there? Someone shark him?
I think somebody sneezed or coughed. And Jayson Shaw ties up the match.
So, rack number 4 ties it up, 2 games apiece.
He's talking to Darren Appleton,
And Chris Melling right in his corner.
right?
Pretty much a capacity crowd here.
And it's very good to see.
Nick Varner in the crowd. I see Jerry Bryseth, Stu Matana. No doubt there's some other pros in the arena. Saw Corey Dool earlier.
Rack 5, short break.
There's Tyler Steyer.
Oh, he made a ball. Yeah. And it was compliant break. I don't know if he could even hit the one. Guess he can't. He's gonna push, but like I always say, tie up a ball when you push. That guarantees you getting back to the table.
Thinking about just pushing the 2-ball down to the end rail and leave a jump shot on the 1 ball over the 5.
Yeah, I leave the ball long and I bank the 2 at the 4.
Unintended double kiss there. That changed the outcome of this.
Might have a bank on the 1. Has to stiffen it a little. Stiffen it means shorten it. It's not a natural bank.
It's hard to find cover with the cue ball here. There's nothing that leads to a blocker naturally. I think he's just going to bank the 1 ball down below the 6, put it on the end rail, try to use the 5. No, he went cross side.
Just missed it. Now we're going to see the firepower that Jayson has. That's great.
It really is.
That's why I said firepower. He sure has it. He's got enough angle to bounce to the 4.
Got
Sort
right
of
in
50
between,
yard
didn't
line.
he? Yeah.
Yeah, this is tricky stuff here. Yeah, he's got to shoot it in the corner. Yeah, he
Oh,
didn't make it. He got a little funny on it and he missed it. This ball is really dripping. Tough to play position when a ball is this deep in the pocket.
right, right. These hangers are treacherous because you got to deal with the points, and the response is hard to predict. He'd like to hit enough of the 5 ball that he can avoid the point. Gonna just slightly jump. Oh, a jump draw. Wow, most impressive. You got to hit that awful pure.
He did. Well, that's why I said I don't see any weaknesses with this guy.
This is that view where you can really see his head stay still. How smooth his transition is from backswing to foreswing.
Beautiful. And now he's got the right angle to go from 7 to 9. Good shot.
Game number 5 goes to Lechner. 3-2.
Maximilian LECHNER. Breaking rack 6.
Keep an eye on the 2-ball, Danny. Got kissed around.
Made the 1.
And non-compliant break. Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
he
the
did.
2 had to reach. The 3 did, but the 2 didn't.
Pretty good shot right there.
Yeah. Glided that one in. It's always the first shot of each rack that's the most challenging to get your momentum back. That part of his game is just a little suspect. Sometimes he just kind of shoots and hopes that is where you see other guys take that little extra measure, maybe check it up with some inside spin to try to take out one of the balls altogether out of play.
And he doesn't have a good position shot here. Could make the ball, but it's going to be tough to get to the 6.
You'd think he'd just lay it over on the side rail just before the side pocket, but sometimes he goes all out. No, he played conservative.
Oh, he's taking the cut on the 6. It's going to run into the 8, I believe.
And he knows the 8's going to tip the cue ball towards the 7 ball. So that's just position play or speed control to get position.
Good shot.
Yep, good pace.
Now he go 2 rails to the 8 in the side, I believe. And he got perfect.
This 9 ball will tie up the score at 3 apiece.
Now it's a race to 10.
You get to see a little firepower there, though. That's the good thing when he rattles around with balls. You get to see, just what he can do.
He's got all the heart on earth, too.
Appleton, Melling, Jayson Shaw, all good pals. Remarkably, Appleton, Melling, and Carl Boyce all grew up in the same little radius together. Kind of funny. Jayson switches around. He goes open bridge sometimes for the break. He's been doing that the majority of this tournament, but every once in a while you see him throw in a closed bridge. I don't think it's a compliant break. I don't think it'll make any difference, though. I think Lechner wants to play. Supposed to put Eagle Eye back in, do something.
Tough position here. Shaw is so potent, you don't want to give it back to him. But it's going to be tough going from the 1 to the 2.
Right on both accounts. And especially when you give it back to him, he's forced to shoot. That makes him even hyper-aggressive.
Good idea.
Oh, boy. Great execution there. Trickled the cue ball right in behind the 9. This looks like to be a 2-cushion kick as opposed to 1. 2 cushions gets separation more often. Look at that.
Sold it out.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. You know, it's a thin hit, so you can't hold it for the 2. I think you got to go into the 2. No, he didn't hit the 2. He went right by it.
Yeah, he was trying to tag the 3, and then it caught the lower side of the 3, leaving him only a bank option or a safety option. Thin the 2 into the 8 and bring the cue ball around 3 rails. Is that the idea?
That's the shot. Did it very nicely, but I don't know. I think he can hit the 2. I don't know if he could bank it, but he can hit it. Good judgment there and good speed, too.
Boy, you have to hit it right exactly how
him.
you plan to get the speed to stay on there. If you hit that just a little micromillimeter thicker or thinner, it changes that speed and direction. Lechner brought his jump cue and his playing cue. Definitely going to hit the 8 ball with the cue ball here. Got in behind. It was bouncing, got in behind the 8, and that helped to produce some travel on the cue ball down table.
I think Jayson has a shot on the 2. Once again, go into the 3. Looks like he's got a chance to do that. Oh, did he make the 5? No.
Yeah, no. Hung up.
No.
Earlier this week, that one fell in, but now that the table's broken a little bit, no. That was not a safety. That was a miss. Jayson was trying to pocket the 2 and go into the 3 or 7. But he well overcut that ball, and that's why it was so radical, and the speed wouldn't have been right to play safe.
Yeah, he's looking at the 2-rail kick. Oh, he made it. He made it, but he didn't get position.
Well, can't fault him on that. He got
I'm
the
not
separation.
faulting it. No,
Yeah.
of course not.
He was trying to chip that ball and get the cue ball down table, but caught it just right to back cut it into the corner pocket. Well, now this is a tough hit. Recognizing that he could possibly make the 5 down there if he hits the 3 solidly into the 8, but I don't think he'll get that deep behind it. And if he does, he'd be very near hitting the 7 ball first. It's a good hit.
You called it.
No,
You called it.
no, it was not a good hit. Okay.
Shaw has a chance to take the lead here.
A perfunctory series of balls there that offered 0 challenge for Jayson Shaw. 4-3, Shaw in front. Certainly want to recognize all of our people that supported Pool by buying the stream. It was much appreciated, and I mean that sincerely. We had Pool Appreciation Week. Our hero, Vintage Billiards.
Well, the Classic Q that I've been talking about bought the stream.
Mark Kendall out in, where is he? California. Is he going to get a shot? Look at they're chasing each other.
Look where the cue ball stopped.
Those 2 balls. That would be interesting.
Well, we're going to see a safety here for sure.
Delicate play. And so it's a, he made 2 balls, 3, 6, 7. The humor is, Lechner is glad he doesn't have to choose.
Good shot.
Real good in that range.
Good hit. Very good hit.
Yeah, I'll say.
Well, I don't think Shaw's going to play safe. He's going to bank this. It's sitting pretty good. No problem at all.
Well, we might get to see it. No, I think it's just a stop shot here. 5 ball looks to go into the pocket.
Yeah, stop. Good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he just stops here and shoots a 9 in the other pocket. No, he had an angle, but it's good.
Jayson Shaw moves 2 games in front now. 5-3 is our score.
Game goes to Shaw. He now leads 5-3 over Mr. Lechner.
I've met a lot of nice people here this week. One man from Ohio named Phil. Got Mandy and Danny. They've come in handy helping me with some of the details and backstory of some of the players. That was much appreciated. It's always good to catch up with all our old pals periodically, isn't it, Danny?
Rack 9.
All right, here we go. Rack number 9.
Still didn't make it in the side. I don't think he left it. I think he can hit it, but I don't know what he's going to do with it, except bank it all the way down past the 8. Well, he was pointing to the rail. I don't know what it meant. We'll find out. I like just banking it to the end rail past the 8. Looks like he's got that angle.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the cue ball long. No, he decided to snooker him. He's going to hit this ball, I'm sure. Kicking one rail.
Well, he's got his jump cue out.
Well, he's either way, he's going to hit it. He's jumping because this way he could pocket it. Well, he didn't pocket it, and he sold out. He's not happy with it, but I don't see how you could be happy. Sold out. Jayson will punish him.
Yeah, very nice open arrangement of the balls here.
And once they are all open, Jayson doesn't take long to get rid of them.
Just heading for the middle of the table here. That's all he needs. Well, good execution and decision on the safety play to start the rack by Shaw. Earns himself a good chance, and he takes advantage of it. 6-3 is our score.
Rack 9 to Shaw. He now leads 6-3.
There's the rack track. As you see, Jayson has won 4 in a row.
His total performance average up around 920 now.
Rack 10.
Compliant gets a good enough break. 3 balls went past that head string. But the 1 to the 2 now is a little tricky.
And you're over the 7, looks like. Maybe not. No, you're not. You're off to the side. Look at he's pointing to the cue ball. Is he going 3 rails around? How would he get it there?
Now I think he should go 2 rails and go right into the 9 if he could. Not quite.
Gonna try it. That's an interesting shot. Trying to decide which way he wants to go here. Now he's gonna kick to the long rail first, right where his hand's at. He had a little bit less of the 9 blocking him. He was going to try to kick in behind the 2 and then just try to introduce the 9 ball in between the cue ball and the 2 ball softly. That's not there, so now he's trying to kick the 2 ball to the end rail and back up over on the long rail. Well, he might have been trying to make that. I think he was.
Oh, does he have a billiard? I don't think he can get in there enough.
Right. It's borderline if he does. Be a soft spinning type of a ultra thin hit.
But he does have a bank on the 2.
I think he thinks he has the billiard here, Danny.
I don't know. It looks like it's not thin enough.
But we're a long ways away, and I feel confident that he's going to make this.
You're right.
Easily. Oh, quick game there, Lechner.
He needed that.
Yeah. right at that critical juncture of the match where the, a couple more games go the wrong way and they could slip away.
Player timeout. You're welcome to take
We're going to have
a timeout along with him.
a short player timeout. Lechner going to come back and break the balls. Everybody's going to stretch their legs for a moment. Okay, here we go, everybody. We're back. Rack 11.
Oh, he made the side, the 1.
Here's the 2, dressing up by the side also.
He doesn't have a hit on the 2. Finally made the 1 in the side, but he didn't. He doesn't have a shot on the 2, so we're going to see a push. I don't think he's ready to jump. Tough hit.
No, he's pushing to a jump.
Yeah.
Or kick. He has something in mind.
Yeah, he's going to try to kick it in the side. Got a big ball. If he happens to make it, he's got position too. Well, he hit it anyway.
Yeah, great shot. Great effort. Hit the lower half of the ball. Jayson Shaw going to grab his jump cue.
Well, if you're going to jump here, don't try to make the 2 because you got no chance to hold it for the 3. You want to hit the 2 fulls. You got a chance to play safe.
Looks like he's changing his mind, yeah.
Automatic extension.
Yeah, he can't really get rewarded here. Well, he hit it and he left distance, and I think he snookered him.
Yeah, a lot of good things happened there. Yeah, that's the problem. He'd like to play the 2 ball down in the corner on the side of the table he's at, but he can't get in there. He's going to go too deep to get clear of the 6. So he's got to go rail first. Too deep is the problem. Wow. Wow. What a shot. He was controlling the cue ball off the back side of the 2.
He got good position.
Yeah, he got the bonus play there. Look at the 4-9 down here.
Yeah, he's really going to get rewarded. Well, he made a good shot. He deserves a reward, right?
Absolutely. Right in behind it here. The Predator replay. It was on all the way. 6-5 is our score now after that great shot.
Maximilian now trails
Little 4-9 combo. 9-12 Jayson Shaw, 871 Lechner. Some of the guys call him Hannibal Lechner.
They call him Hannibal?
Well, the movie character Hannibal Lecter.
I know who you're talking about.
All right. It's not a very becoming nickname.
No.
That guy was kind of menacing, but
Hannibal in ancient times was the elephant guy, right?
I wasn't around.
No,
Yes, I believe so. Biblical stories. Look at the 9. Oh, needed one more kiss.
well, he's got a shot at the one.
Mm-hmm. He's playing position for the short rack here. He got that. Ball in hand position here.
Yeah, nothing to do. 2 is going to pocket, roll it in the side. You got a shot.
No, corner. He's playing the combo.
Oh, he's playing the combo, yeah.
Yeah, soft speed here.
Yeah,
You
I
almost
see that.
can't miss
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, you're right. Tough to miss.
Oh, he did. Oh, he caught the rail quite a ways away.
Well, that's 2 in a row with a combination on the 9.
4-9 and the 2-9.
Rack 12 ties it
Look
up.
how far up the rail this head catches. Right there. Yeah, I'm dangerously close. But he didn't want to miss it on the outside because that's for sure a miss.
See, he's got a couple people to talk to, just like Jayson does.
Couple quick short racks, 4-2, 4-9, and then a 2-9, and we're tied at 6 apiece.
Rack 13.
Two ball got kissed down table. I think that's because he's hitting them harder and a little bit squarer than he was earlier. Dry break.
I think the 1 passes down the far corner, past the 3.
Hard to get a nice shot on the 2-3 combination. You really need to be on angle for that. I don't think, well, Jayson doesn't want to make a crazy attempt here in some type of a open inning here. He wants to tighten down the hatches.
Oh, it didn't pass,
Yeah.
but he didn't sell out.
That was a component of that shot. He knew if he hit at that speed. Yep. Yeah. That was a two-way shot. He had offense, but he knew as long as he kept that cue ball soft, a great likelihood he's getting safe with the coverage. Not an easy return either. There's not much. It's hard to get separation here. If you leave Jayson close, it's almost like you're digging your own grave because he's going to have you buried on the next shot.
Yeah, he's not sitting real good here.
No, he
Can't
can hit
do
it.
the
But
two-railer. Two rails can't get that. That would make the cue ball travel a little further. But I don't think he can do that.
and if you do one rail with any kind of speed at all, it's very easy to scratch. Oh, he played the 3. Look at that. Wow. Outstanding shot.
What's he going to play now? He's got a safety here. He doesn't even, I don't think he can bank at this.
He might be trying to play this cross side just out of self-preservation. Nope. Trying to get it down table.
Oh,
Yeah.
he didn't get away with this. Now we're going to see the firepower of Jayson Shaw. Tricky position.
Yeah, he may try to drag that cue ball in behind the 7 and 4 ball down there. No, he went offense.
Watch out, point. Yeah, that stopped him from getting better. He's got a cut on the 2. If he didn't hit the point, he would have had a much better shot, but he hit the point. He didn't feel like shooting.
Yeah, and you would have thought he would have did a little better job burying the cue ball there.
Yeah, he didn't. He left him a hit on the 2.
It's a good look at what he has. Looks like he's going to bank it 2 rails back and forth on that and stay on that end of the table, let the cue ball run. Oh, he messed up here.
He did. He sold out.
Too much pace on the 2 ball. You could see it when it came off the rail.
Jayson don't mind.
Might have to go rail first here. Not because he can't see it, but it's hard to get position. It's so straight in.
Yeah, he's got a pretty big ball.
And he's going right at the ball. See how he had to force that? Great shot, yeah. Tremendous
Great shot.
That is not where the cue ball wanted to go. That was that stun with a little bit of inside English, and it expands off the second cushion.
Pretty good shot there. Good shot.
Another good shot, almost the same as he started this run with.
Just got to draw the ball back a few inches. Good shot.
Shaw re-grabs the lead here at 7-6. Now he's called a timeout, so we'll have a short player timeout. Action will now resume. Jayson Shaw is breaking.
Yeah, they don't have the one in the side down pat this match.
Was a compliant break, however. It's like Lechner was looking at billiarding into the 9 to slow the cue ball travel down.
Yeah, that's besides the chance for the billiard, that's going to control the cue ball for possession for the 2.
If he cuts it in the side, he'll need quite a bit of draw to land heavily on the 9.
I'm surprised he did that. Didn't try to go into the 9.
I think just for the reason I stated, I think he felt like he was going to land too thinly on the 9 and was going to allow the cue ball to slip down table. So he just went with slow speed, and then the ball doesn't cut quite as much at super slow speed.
Well, whatever reason, he sold out to probably the straightest shooter in the game of pool.
He's the straightest shooter I've ever seen. But yet he says that Joshua Filler shoots straighter than he does.
Maybe. Maybe.
At best, it's borderline call. This has got to be close.
Right. He's just being modest.
Which is not his history. But anyway, if he says it, it might be true.
He beat Filler earlier in the tournament.
Oh, it was a great match. You could imagine the pace of play there. 2 guys with their hair on fire.
Well, this is kind of thin. No problem.
And able to,
Look at the speed.
well, negotiate around the 7.
Perfect speed.
That requires accurate pocketing. You have to hit right where you anticipate in the pocket. You can't cobble it into the pocket, have it flutter at all, or it changes that direction, the trajectory of the cue ball. And Jayson Shaw will be 2 games in front. 8-6.
Now goes up by 2, 8-6.
Takes a 2-game lead.
Well, Jayson Shaw, open bridge, he's been powering up a little bit more to make sure it's compliant. And now that 2 ball hasn't been escaping as often. This time it did. Last second kiss stopped it from getting near the side.
Doesn't have much.
He's looking at the billiard on the 9.
Yeah, when they're near the rail like this, tough to be accurate.
Well, this is one that you have to hit super thin. You almost can't miss it if you lightly nick the 9, but that's how accurate the hit has to be. Any kind of heavy hit on the 9 won't work.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, great shot.
It was.
So now Jayson Shaw gets a quick win. Here's our second look at it.
Jayson Shaw now up 9-6 in this race to 13.
Beautiful. It's not easy to billiard.
Shaw's really looked like a man on the mission.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I mean, not just this set. That I'm talking about even since Bergman and Filler.
Little Coy beat him easily. Then Little Coy hardly made a ball after that in the tournament.
Ko Pin Chung is who he's referring to. Little Ko.
Little Co.
Cue ball.
Cue ball's right.
Yep.
Yeah, Lechner needed something like this.
Seems like Lechner's kind of picked up his pace a little bit here, trying to get something going. Maybe from watching Jayson Shaw so much that you all of a sudden inadvertently change your gait. Yeah, just cruising along. Very routine route to the 9-ball here. Comes up all the time in 9-ball. 2 cushions, end rail, side rail. Lechner pulls back a game. He now has 7.
Back 17. Lechner break.
Oh, he finally made it inside the one.
You could even hear the sound of the break was good there. Now the 2 ties up on the 3. Not really what he wanted.
Station.
Just going to glide it over? Yeah. No, playing the billiard.
That's what he was aiming
What a
at.
heady play that was.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, a rare miss.
And the Peary has clear access to the 2, so it's going to be a kick shot or a spin to the end rail.
He might be able to spin hitting the rail first. Yeah, a little left-hand spin. He might make this, but he hasn't decided yet. Now he's going to kick the short way.
Nice shot. Purposely trying to bank it back along the side rail.
Well, he did that, but he left a hit on it. I don't think he left the bank, but he left a hit. Pretty good speed, but he
Yeah.
left a pretty good hit on the 2. I think he can make this off of the 4-ball. I don't know if he's looking at it, but I think it goes. See the shot, Mark?
Yeah, if he can hit that edge of it, it's
I think he
possible.
could.
Certainly not easy. Possible.
Oh, nothing's easy here.
Right.
But I think he's got that. No, he hit the 9.
He was jumping for your shot, though.
Ball in hand for Mr. Lechner.
Sold out.
Seven will go in the side readily, so we just got to get to the other half of the table here from the 6 ball.
Oh, you don't want to be on the cushion. No, it came short. He got good. Yeah, he's got just the right angle.
Mm-hmm. A little bit low left English. Drag it on back down. He only needs to get to the head string to have a really good shot.
Perfect.
There it is, right on the head string, as a matter of fact. Economy of motion. And he's back within 1 game. At 8, Shaw has 9. There you see Lechner drinking some hot tea.
Rack 18.
See what Max can do with his patented break. Get some offense rolling here.
Still didn't make it in the side.
Caught him thin that time. Cue ball was plenty hot, but
Made nothing. But really didn't leave much. Well, the way he was looking, he looks like he's going to try to shoot something. I don't think he has a good bank.
He was down on one knee as if he was maybe going to try to masse around it, play it inside, but he just opted for straightaway safety here. Pretty well played. Lechner can hit the ball, but I don't think he can do much with it. Caught it just a little heavier than he wanted to. 2 ball trickled up.
He left the shot, but it's not a bargain. Shaw's going to shoot it, I'll bet. Good shot.
Yeah, floated that in there nice. Good pace. That soft speed allowed him to take a very short backswing, which enhanced his accuracy because he was slightly elevated over the 2.
Yeah, I was wondering about the 6 passing the 8, but it goes in the other pocket. I think he's going to do that. No, it must go. This is going to be a nice run.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to put Shaw ahead 2 games again.
Within 3 of the title. Ten games for Jayson Shaw now.
It's a good time to get 3 ahead near the end of the match.
Well, it's 10-8.
10-8. This race to 13.
But you're right. If he could win this one, be 3 ahead, that would be a good time.
But he only needs 3 to win the match and the title. And it looks like Lechner is meditating sometimes.
Yeah, trying to maintain his focus because he's within range too. He only needs 5 games.
Oh, he made it inside. There's the 2.
No.
I don't think he has it. Once again, he could hit it, but he can't make it. I don't think. Very good hit.
Yeah, it looks like he got the 5 ball right in the middle here, so Lechner could possibly jump if he didn't wish to kid. Grabs his jump
Yep.
cue.
Oh, just missed it. But he got distance on the cue ball. You know, in the old days, the jump was almost non-existent.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Is it because now we got jump cues?
No, there was really, with a thicker cloth, it was easier to jump. We didn't really use that shot. Maybe we didn't really understand it. But then, along came Sammy Jones with his shaft jumping thing. And
Yeah, he
then
could
that
jump
was
if the ball was an inch away from the object.
yeah, jump a full ball. That was outlawed, but then the evolution of jump cues came in. Missed the whole
Oh, he
ball.
was shooting it. Oh, that's a terrible shot. He was trying to cut it in. Missed it totally.
Just want to get the cue ball back to the center of the table here.
No problems here, Mark.
Just going to roll it in, come out one rail. Man, that was a
One
nice
game.
win there. Yeah, he needed that.
And you know, Mark, when we first went to Derby City, Greg Sullivan gave everybody who played in Johnson City free entry.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Yes, I do. Greg's always been a promoter for the players.
See, it doesn't it look like he's meditating sometimes?
Rack 20.
You ever look at Ralph Souquet? He definitely does.
Oh, he does, yeah. Oh, there it is. You got to be careful now with this guy.
Yeah, he's got a shot on the 2 also.
Yeah. Once he starts making that one in the side, you're in trouble.
Made 2 balls. Pretty open layout here. 2, 3, 5, 4, and a 6. So, yeah, everything kind of close to each other, numerical sequence-wise. Decelerated.
Oh, he missed
boy.
it.
Decelerated his cue through there. Big break here for Jayson.
Sure is.
Jayson kind of gave away the last game, but now he's been gifted this opportunity.
Yeah, Lechner is not very happy now.
Eagle-eyed, definitely got a jolt of adrenaline once he saw that ball hung up. Because he was looking at it being tied. He thought for sure it was going to be tied, I'm sure.
Boy, that doesn't look that easy. he does that effortless.
Mm-hmm.
8 feet away.
Super confident. Asking to have the cue ball cleaned. They do not stop your shot clock for that. That's what I said. They do not.
Perfect. Just stop the ball.
Have 9, Jayson Shaw.
2 games away from the title.
11-9.
And breaking.
He gave his mates kind of a wry look like, ooh, I didn't think I could get a shot that game.
It's a freaky thing that he did. But you know the truth, it's been a long week. A lot of tight matches, pressure. They could be getting a little tired. Right?
Oh, yeah, of course, you know. It's they make those shots so often that when they miss one, we're astounded, but they're definitely missable shots.
And it's not just physical tired, it's the concentration tired.
Oh, exactly right. You can't even blink in one of these matches.
Rack 21.
Something dropped, but non-compliant, unless the 3 crosses, it did.
Yeah, and he's got a dead combination, 3-8.
Appears the 1 ball goes.
I don't know. It's awful close.
Yeah, he's looking harder at it than I thought, so.
Nope. That's the side he couldn't have a great room.
All right.
Lechner gets another opportunity. Not a good one. The bank doesn't pass the 7. We're going to see a safety. Oh, he left the one. No bargains, but he left it. See what Jayson pointed at? The combination. Yeah, it looks like he can billiard the combination in and shoot the one. Right?
That's what he's trying. Oh, my
Perfect.
goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a shot that was.
Yeah, but look where the one stopped.
Yep.
No bargains.
We get a review here. That was not an easy combination. There's 2 inches between them. So
It barely trickled in. Well, the one goes. It's not an easy shot, and he can make it without hitting any balls. Well, that's another shot that's similar. He hit it on the full side. Lechner's got another chance.
wow.
Oh, he miscued.
Wow.
What
Elbow
a time to
collapse.
miscue.
Oh, the elbow collapse. He went right over the top of the ball. All right.
Let's watch it. Look at it. It went right over the top.
We know he was using right angle. See how the tip went up? That's an
Yeah.
indicator the elbow dropped. Well, what a time for that.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
I'm laughing, but it's not really funny. You got to feel for the players.
oh, of course. Yeah, right.
You know.
Yeah, the cue ball didn't even hit the one. That's because he was using side spin, so when he miscued, it squirted. Oh, I didn't think we'd be seeing that on that shot.
Well, pool's a funny game.
Yeah.
Before long, you see everything, right? We haven't seen a miscue this match, but we did now. Oh, he got straight on
Oh,
this.
yeah. Yeah. No, Jayson didn't do a real good job with that.
Oh, he's not going to have a bargain here, but he's got to have a little angle.
He does better when he's challenged, I think, rather than he. Uh-oh. Look at this. 2 balls in. He doesn't get position. No, that's just too loose. Yeah, ball in hand. Everything's open.
I'm telling you, they're a little fatigued. Funny stuff is happening.
And maybe he does have a shot. No. Boy.
Yeah, let's see it again.
Yeah, one more time. Look at the elbow drop prior to impact, so that raised the tip up. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful look, Pat. Well, it didn't cost him the game, though. That's a most unusual occurrence.
What do you do here, Mark?
I don't know if he feels like he can just rub the 4 over to the side cushion and try to. Now he's doing something. He's winding up.
Is it a free shot at the 9?
I don't think.
No.
That was hyper aggressive. A combination into a very narrow side pocket.
And didn't come close. Shaw again has a chance to get on the hill. Yep, this ball's for the hill.
And Shaw now has 12. 12-9 is our score. He hits himself in the hand.
What's this, Halloween? Look what he's doing. Was that a wet towel?
Yeah.
He's smiling. He knows that he's one game away from the title. Got to feel pretty good because all of a sudden Lechner is doing funny things.
And I think he feels very, very blessed to win that last game. He gave it away twice. Not many people give a game back this field.
Right. Make a mistake and get other chances. It's really fortunate. Finally made a ball on the break in the side. Where are you, 2? He doesn't have a shot at the 2.
Oh, yeah, this is very jumpable for him.
Yeah, okay. Where does the cue ball go?
And it looks like he's going to play it off the 5 to hold the cue ball on that end of the table rather than let it get hot. This would be a real pretty shot. Jump carom shot. Yep.
Lechner gets another chance. You know, when a top player is within 4 games, you got to worry because you know what Lechner could run for. Good shot. No problem with the 3 and the 5. This is one of the reasons I say you got to be in condition to play this game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a sport. Late at night, you got to hold up physically. Jayson does work out.
Well, the 7 ball, not a monumental problem, but definitely don't want to get the wrong angle.
Think it goes in the side. That's where he played for.
And you notice the 6 ball rattled in. So that's why he didn't get quite as close to the 7 as he would have liked.
Yeah, tough position here. I don't think he can draw it very well. But he could.
$12-10 is our score.
That's not a real comfortable lead.
All right, folks, we've got a match. 12-10.
Well, Lechner is rubbing his forehead. He should get a wet towel like Shaw did. Here it is, the wet towel again.
Lechner breaking it. Right 23.
There it is, side pocket 1, but the 2 is not in a good spot. He can make it, and the 3 is hanging. Yeah, no position to play, just a tough shot to pocket. Very tough,
Yeah.
especially when your opponent is on the hill for the title.
So these are the shots that got him here, and he'd been almost perfect on them until later stages of this match.
Oh, beautiful. Great shot. Easy shot, but not easy position.
It's got narrow access to the side pocket.
Yeah, he's got to come back a couple inches.
That was a real good shot that he made. Look easy.
Well, the 2 was a pretty good shot. Very good shot.
Yeah, that nice flowing stroke there. Plenty giddy up on the cue ball, get it around 3 cushions.
What's this going to do? Oh, 50-yard line. Where do you shoot this? Side or the corner?
Oh, I think he's almost straight in the corner. Eleventh win now for Lechner. He's only 1 game back. He needs 2. Jayson Shaw needs 1.
11-12, favor of Shaw. 2-1 race. Maximilian LECHNER. At the break. Rocking on T4.
Oh, he almost made the one on the side, but he didn't do it. Oh, Shaw's got a chance to win the match right here. I don't know what the 9 and 7 are doing.
Fairly thin cut, and he's not sure about negotiating the clutter.
Right, there is a clutter. How do you get around to the 2 without hitting the ball? You don't. You play safe. A lot of wisdom there. You know, tough to not shoot that shot. Had no way to get to the 2. Okay. Like I said, pool, you'll see everything if you watch long enough. Right? That's kind of mysterious.
Well, he's put him in a bad spot here because this is not an easy kick. That one, you can hit it, but not likely to come out of it defensively with anything good.
Well, you know, he's playing it, trying to kick it inside. Where you going, one? Did he snuck him? Oh, we're going to see a jump here for sure. Wow. Thin hit, though. He's going to lose the cue ball if he makes it. He did make it. Where you going? Snookered. Might have to jump again. Wow.
He trying to cut it aside, and you can scratch off the 5 here.
No, he's got to jump. He doesn't have a shot.
Holy
boy.
moly.
Now where are you? Oh, he's got a chance.
Wow. That's some fireworks.
Yes.
He has to launch that pretty good. It almost lands right on the back of the 2.
Could be the match winner, that shot. Still doesn't have anything easy. What's the 7 doing? Oh, that's good shooting right there.
Amazing. He can take care of the 7 right here.
Yeah, but will he have position for sure? Oh, he does. Yeah.
I didn't think he wanted to get him out now, getting back.
Oh, he's got it.
This will be the rack of the day right here if he gets out. Fell on the rail, the wrong side. I guess he just has to roll this forward and just cut the 6 in from down table.
Is that all?
No, look at he's elevating. Oh man.
Yeah. Wow, straight shooter.
Beautiful shot.
Straight shooter under the heat.
Fearless,
Still
courageous
has
shot
a little
maker.
problem here. This is the game match winning shot right here. Where are you going, cue ball?
Just incredible.
Yep. Got a chance to win now. Oh, that's a heck of a stroke right there.
Mm-hmm.
Confident stroke. No problem here. Stop and you're out. Stop on the 8, 9 in the side.
You could replay the entire rack. I mean, every shot was a highlight reel type of thing. Just incredible.
Oh, here it is. This is for the match and the money.
Jayson Shaw. What an out, Danny. Have you ever seen a
Great,
better run out
great.
on the hill? I mean, just. Well,
Some fabulous shots in that.
really looking good. A lot of energy there. Eagle eye. The series of shots, elevated cue, jump shots, the things that you wouldn't even play.
Eagle eye and lion heart. Well, that's it, Mark. Nice job.
Thank you, Danny. This has been great. Once again, better than ever. Every year we say it. Well, please stay with us as we send it down to Ra Hanna on the floor, tableside with our champion. We genuinely and sincerely appreciate everyone allowing us to share your time and for supporting pools. Thank you. That's our time for this time. Until next time, so long.
My man, for your first trip to America, I feel like Eddie Murphy coming to America, you did your thing. Now, you didn't, to your full potential. What do you think happened?
Well, I'm not sure. The only thing but that's for sure, is that I didn't perform like the other days. Maybe the pressure, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm still happy about the result, of course. Yeah. First of all, congrats to Jayson. Very good job, man. And
That's what it's about right there.
And the most important thing, try to bring the cup home. The Mosconi Cup.
There you go.
Yeah, I got a list because I will forget something, that's for sure. So I will cheat a little bit this time. Yeah, I want to say a big thanks to Pat Fleming and his team, all the volunteers, and of course you guys. You did a brilliant job. Very well done. A big round of applause for you guys out there. Thank you very much. You helped me a lot. And of course, all the viewers on the stream, thanks again. Now I'm switching to German because my two coaches, they don't speak English. My pool coach, Bernhard, and my fitness coach, Gerhard. Barney, Gary, danke vielmals. Ohne euch war das niemals gegangen. Wie gesagt, vielen, vielen Dank. Ich freue mich schon, wenn ich wieder daheim bin, wenn wir wieder weiter trainieren können. Danke vielmals. Of course, a big thanks to my sponsors, the Austrian Billiard Federation, Sporthilfe, Wäscherei, HQ and Tips, Jeska, Stasto, and Pro Contact. Very, very big thank you. Without you, it wouldn't be possible to be here. Thank you a lot.
And your mom.
She's somewhere there. This is the next one, yeah. Thanks a lot to my family, to my mom, my dad. They are watching the stream. My two sisters, yeah, thanks a lot for your support. And of course also my dad's wife, Mary, thank you very, very much. Tante Susi und Familie, yeah. Last but not least, I want to say a big thanks to all of my friends at home. I got them listed, I will forget somebody, that's for sure, but still, you know, guys, I love you all. I hope you have some time, some more time. I'm sorry. So, vielen lieben Dank an Teresa, Johnny, Kenneth, Günni, Fabi, Alf, Mike, Christoph, Albin, Kathi, meine Schatzi, die Lena Sophie, Uti, Dani und Tanja mit meinem zweiten Schatzi, der Sophia, Chrissy, Simone, Mani und Sarah und Maria, Knittel, Tommy, Marx, Robert, Ralf, vielen Dank, Stoy, Thorsten, Tobi, and many more. Thank you, guys.
One time for Mad Max Lechner. Good job, bro.
Thanks.
Dun it, dun it, dun it. The man of the hour with the firepower, Jayson Shaw. Come on now. Come on now. Eagle-eyed Jayson Shaw. My man. You got your cutie right there. You never cease to amaze me, man. You are, I think your heart is ridiculous big.
My heart's beating crazy right now. I don't know about big, it's like going nuts.
How do you get down on a 9-foot shot, draw it twice to come in a dime, and then just fire a bank or something, and you do it all the time?
That was luck at the end. That was just... I played good, but, you know, I could play that shot another 20 times and I might miss it or hit the first diamond, but it went in. I've played good all week. I've worked hard, and you know what? I think I deserve this.
You think he deserves it, guys? Listen, Jayson, I saw you, I talked to you. You're in shape, your mind's right, you look good. You talk to me all the time, you said that's the one thing. You said, I want that.
Yeah, I kind of went away a couple of months ago and I wanted to change just my full life. You know, I've just struggled for like a year and a bit having my son. It's hard having two kids and trying to play pool full time, obviously being married as well. But I'm always traveling, I'm always in hotels, I'm in China, so I always miss my kids, so it's hard. But, you know, the last few months I really... The last few months I put a lot of work in. I changed my cue, I changed a lot of things, I did a lot of things that I wasn't doing before. I went back to my old routine and it's paying off.
What do you think is ahead for Jayson Shaw?
The world.
Yeah, I heard that, right? Well, listen, what's coming up next? What's coming up next? Mosconi Cup, right?
Yeah, the Mosconi Cup, I think I might go to the Euro Tour next week, and I think that's the first one for next year. I've already got points here, so I may as well go there and try and win that too.
You ain't gonna leave no points for nobody?
Well, I'm already at the top, so I'm going to grab down and see what else I can get.
All right, one time for our champion, the 2019 International Open champion, Jayson "Eagle Eye" Shaw.